cool little plugin I use on all of my browser extensions that helps fast forward through videos, and it saves me a bunch of time and allows me to absorb way more information. And I was thinking this is actually kind of relevant as well to the to this channel, the Alex Winkler channel, where I talk about all my trading and you know, a few other things. You know, winning trades. I review a lot of trades, and a lot of the videos, you know, go over 10 minutes. And I know the weekly trade reviews oftentimes go well over 30 minutes. I think our average is probably closer to 40 minutes. So some of the videos get a little long, but there's a lot of good information throughout the whole video, because you know, we hit a lot of different topics, and sometimes, you know, something really sparks something, and then I finally think, okay, I need to, you know, dive into that topic, or I go on a lot of little tangents, which I get good feedback on. However, the videos are pretty long. So I figured, let me talk about this cool little gadget that I use. This is not a sponsorship or endorsement or anything. I just figured I'm going to make a video about this tomorrow anyway. And might as well share it with you guys completely raw, right? I don't like editing these videos. I usually only edit the Enzlo videos, but you know, I'll probably start editing a bit more. I'm also a little sick, so if I sound a bit weird, you know, I got my tea, and I hope, yeah, I hope it all works out. Anyway, the best thing to do, like always, is just head over to the chart, the trading screen, and I already have the extension open there. Well, I actually have a video of myself. And the reason I have this video is because I want to show you guys a quick snippet of exactly how this plugin works and why I find it to be so helpful. So this is a video of yesterday. It was the weekly trade review live stream. And let me quickly play it for you guys. This is on normal speed. Of the year. We're not really down that much, only $55, but still. So yeah, it's fine to listen to. It's you know, pretty straightforward, just normal me talking. But now I made a hotkey on my keyboard, and every time I click G, it'll fast forward it to 2.5% speed. And you can also do that down here, right? You can go here and click, you know, 1.5% speed, 2 times speed. But YouTube is one of the few platforms that actually allow that. I know Facebook, you can't fast forward. If you're on Instagram, you can't fast forward. Vimeo sometimes allows it, but the user can turn it off. And just a whole bunch of other websites where people embed videos, a lot of times you can't fast forward them. So that's a huge problem. And also, I actually, over the time, got used to ×2 speed, and sometimes I even felt like it was slow. Sometimes I thought that was the default speed, just because I got so used to certain people speaking at ×2. So let me quickly give you guys an example of what ×2, actually, let me give you an example of what ×2.5 sounds like, because that's what I listen to it on, and that's what my hotkey has it programmed for. So, you know, the first red tick, I guess you can say, on a weekly chart. You know, it's fine trading. It's not about being right all the time. Actually, you're going to be wrong a lot, and I'm only right around the 60% of the time, maybe closer to 63 if you mix my swing trading into my day trading, trading around 60% of the time. And some investors I know are around 70% of the time. I'm working to that 70% of it, win-loss ratio. But I still have a bit of a way to go. A lot of the mistakes I made is just moving over to the crypto market and the way the crypto market trades. I hope that made sense. So that went from 2.5% speed to 1% back to normal speed. And some parts, probably because the way I talk isn't as clear. I'm working on becoming more clear, especially for, you know, making these YouTube videos. Might have been a little harder to understand, but there are certain people you can figure out, you know, there's certain people I listen to where 2% is nice. There's certain people that talk very, very slowly, and when they talk like this, I have a hard time focusing for, you know, 5-10 minutes on their content. So if I speed it up to, let's say, 2 times speed, it makes the world difference. Everything just becomes more clear to me. I can, I have a longer attention span, because when they're talking, I know that this, you know, 5-10 minute video is going to be cut in half. So let me really focus for these, you know, 2.5 minutes or 5 minutes, absorb everything, and then, you know, I'll go on to the, you know, whatever I have to do after that. So I find this plugin to be very, very powerful. It's also a bit more convenient, so, you know, constantly have to going over here and clicking that. It's quite nice to me. From equities, it's actually a lot slower. Everyone says it moves a lot faster, and I'll say that it's a lot nicer using a shortcode to speed that up. So what is this plugin that I use? And I did a bit of Googling, and I found this one to be one of the mainstream ones, or one of the bigger ones. It's called Video Speed Controller. And it's available for Chrome and Firefox. I'm not sure about Internet Explorer. It might be, I'm not really sure. But yeah, you could just quickly go and click add to Chrome. Right now, I'm not on a Chrome browser, but I went to my extensions, and here is the Firefox version, also called Video Speed Controller. I'm not entirely sure if it's from the same person. I believe it is, because the settings are all the same. So let me quickly show you guys the settings a little bit. Here you kind of have some quick edits right here, and here is my default preferred speed. So if I click G, I quickly go to the preferred speed, right? And that is more or less how it works. I also have the ability to change it in the video. You can see up here, I can click, plus, plus, plus. That increases speed. I also have, quick rewind buttons. What else is really nice? Actually, I think that's everything. Now I'm trying to go through it all in my head. The video is, or this plugin is actually published by this guy, Code Bicycle, and you can check out all the code here. I believe it's totally open source. The last time there was a commit was about a year ago in April, so just 2 weeks ago of this year, so year plus 2 weeks. And you could learn about a little bit more about it. You could dig into some of the code if you're interested in that stuff, read about how it works, and maybe give this guy a thumbs up or a star or something if you are on GitHub. I think it's a pretty cool plugin, and I use it all the time now. I feel like internet has changed since I started using it, and I'm just able to absorb a lot more information in a lot quicker time, and it helps me be a bit more focused and do one thing at a time, because a lot of times if there's 10-15 minute tutorial video, I'll start watching it for a few minutes, and then there's always something that pops up. But if you can really just focus on it for 5-6 minutes, do the video in half the time, and that really pays huge dividends down the road, especially if you're following multiple traders. Like I'm coming out with only 1 to 2 videos a week. I'm planning to do maybe 3 videos soon, as some of my other work dies down, because right now I'm really busy with Enzlo and launching Trade Journal, so I'm really busy on that stuff, and also I'm trading full time. But then you might be following me, you might be following a few other traders that are also, I know some traders putting out like 3+ videos a day, and I follow some of those myself, and it's so hard keeping up with all these different traders if you're just watching these videos on normal speed. So to me, I found this video speed controller to be super helpful, and I'm going to continue using it. So I just wanted to share it here on this channel. Tomorrow I'm going to be releasing, I guess you could say, the official video for this kind of tips and tricks. And if you want to learn more about all those videos, every week Heiko and I come out with a new video every Wednesday, and we alternate. So next week is going to be Heiko, and this week is going to be me coming out with a video. So just head over to enzlo.com, or I'm going to leave a link below where you can get all the links that you need for to learn more about the Wednesday videos, the Enzlo, what my other business is, and just anything that you might come to mind. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or email me at alex@enzlo.com. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. You would make my day, and subscribe if you have not already.